Friends, today we are going to see the topic called ozone layer depletion. What is called ozone layer depletion? Under the topic of ozone layer depletion, we are going to see the four subtitles. One is what is ozone, the other one is what is ozone layer, the third one is what is ozone layer depletion, the last one is what are the effects of ozone depletion. These are all the subtitles. Here, what is the answer for ozone? We know that atomic form of oxygen and the other one is elemental form of oxygen. Atomic form of oxygen is O and the elemental form of oxygen is O2. The other one elemental form of oxygen is also there, that is called ozone. It is represented as O3. It is given in the book. You have to refer from the book. The elemental form of oxygen is O3, which is known as ozone. Ozone is a gas which is found throughout the atmosphere. So in all over the atmosphere, the ozone is available. Ozone is a gas which is found throughout the atmosphere. The next point is that ozone is most highly concentrated in the region of stratosphere. Stratosphere which is lies in between the 10 and 50 kilometer above the sea level, which is known as ozone layer. The first concept is ozone is a gas. Everyone knows ozone is a gas which is found throughout the atmosphere. The second concept is this type of ozone is highly concentrated in the region of stratosphere, which is between 10 and 50 kilometer above the sea level, which is known as ozone layer. This type of layer is known as ozone layer. Without ozone layer, life on the earth's surface would not be possible. Why such type of ozone layer is very important? Ozone layer is protect us from the damaging UV radiation. Sun rays which emits lot of UV radiation. This type of ozone layer which protect us from the damaging of UV radiation. That recent evidence shows that ozone layer becomes thinner. It is get very thin and holes have been developed. So it is going on very thin and finally that holes have been developed. This type of formation of hole is known as ozone hole. Ozone is formed in the stratosphere by the photochemical reaction. So this is ozone and ozone layer concept. So we know that this is simple. Ozone is a gas which is found throughout the atmosphere. Here this type of gas is highly concentrated in between the range of 10 and 50 kilometer above the sea level, which is in the region of stratosphere. That type of layer is known as ozone layer. This ozone layer is protect us from UV radiation. The recent evidence shows that the layer becomes thinner and holes have been developed. So let us see how this ozone hole is formed and how it affects the atmosphere. That's what we are going to discuss from the next. So from this image, now we are going to see how the ozone layer get depleted. So here that 6.6 subtitle is given here. The point number 1 is chlorofluorocarbon is released. CFC is released into the atmosphere by air conditioning system and refrigerator system. So these are all the main sources of chlorofluorocarbon. This chlorofluorocarbon which is released into the atmosphere. So here this is point number 1. CFC get released into the atmosphere. The second point, this CFC, the released CFC rise into the ozone layer. So here the ozone layer is available. So here it moves towards the ozone layer. Here in this third point, here we can see first CFC is released. Second, this released CFC is moved towards the ozone layer. Here the third point, the UV releases chlorine from CFC. So this ultraviolet radiation, here this ultraviolet radiation which release chlorine. So this chlorofluorocarbon breaks and which release chlorine alone from the CFC. So here the fourth point, this type of chlorine, the chlorine which is released from CFC, this type of chlorine destroy ozone, ozone O3 which is available in the region of stratosphere. This type of O3 is known as ozone. This ozone get destroyed due to the release of chlorine from CFC. The fifth concept is due to this depletion of destruction of ozone, that fifth one is ozone get depleted. So this depleted ozone, more UV radiation we can see here, the more UV radiation which reach the earth surface. Due to the release of more UV radiation, that human, aquatic life and environment get affected. The more UV radiation which main reason which is cause more skin cancer. So this is the ozone layer depletion. The simple concept is CFC is released into the atmosphere. The released CFC goes into the rises into the ozone layer. So in this ozone layer, the chlorofluorocarbon which is released chlorine atom, this chlorine atom capable of being attacked several O3. So this, due to this, the ozone layer get depleted, more UV radiation which reach the earth surface. Due to the more UV radiation, more skin cancer. So next one, what are the effects of ozone depletion? So due to ozone depletion, harmful UV rays such as UVB radiation reach to the earth. That is due to the depletion of ozone layer, more UV radiation which reach the earth surface. Due to this, which leads harmful effects on animals, plants, aquatic life as well as human also. So this is the main effect of ozone depletion. So the ozone layer which prevent us from UV radiation, suppose if it get destroyed, means more UV radiation reach the earth surface. Due to this, most of the side effect may arises. The first one is effect on aquatic system. So aquatic system, that means affect phytoplanktons. Phytoplanktons, which is a plant which is available in water, already we have studied from the first unit, which affect the due to this ozone depletion, which affects phytoplankton, fish, crabs, etc. So decrease in amount of phytoplankton, increase in carbon dioxide level. So phytoplankton which is responsible for photosynthesis, when this phytoplankton level get decreases, which increase the carbon dioxide in atmosphere, which contributes the global warming. Due to increase in carbon dioxide, which results that causes global warming. The third concept is effect on material. Effect on material in the sense degradation of paints and plastics also causes due to the ozone depletion. The last one is effect on climate. So due to this ozone layer depletion, global warming, what does already we know, we have studied from the previous topic, that is increase the average temperature of earth surface. So these are the effects of ozone depletion. The last one is ozone depleting chemicals. So what are the chemicals which is responsible for this formation of ozone depletion? So ozone depleting chemical is chlorofluorocarbon, which is represented as CFC, and hydrochlorofluorocarbon, which is represented as HCFC. The other one is bromochlorocarbon, which is represented as BFC. So these are all the chemicals which is responsible for ozone depletion. The next one, how we are going to control this type of ozone layer depletion. So here we have to apply that, replacing chlorofluorocarbon by other materials. So the main reason for ozone layer depletion is CFC, so which can be replaced by other material. That is one of the control measure of ozone layer depletion. The other one is uses of gases such as methyl bromide. So instead of chlorofluorocarbon, you have to use other chemicals called methyl bromide, and this is also one of the method for control of ozone layer depletion. The third one is manufacturing and using of ozone depleting chemical should be stopped. So these are all the methods for control of ozone layer depletion. So the last one is how we are going to measure this type of ozone. The amount of atmospheric ozone is measured by the unit called the it is Dobson spectrometer. So by using Dobson spectrometer we can measure this type of ozone, and it is expressed in the unit called Dobson unit, which is denoted as DU. So these are all the concept given under the title of ozone layer depletion. This is one of the important topic given in our fourth chapter. Thank you.